Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Verb Circus. How about a little juggling to start things off? Yes, my name is Kyle Miller, and welcome to the show. We have two fantastic guests today, two exciting guests who are going to be competing for great prizes. As always, our weekly winner will take home a one-year subscription to our monthly magazine, the Vaughan Review. We also have a grand prize available, which is a stay, una estancia, in Vaughan town. They're doing a great job already. Let's get the show started by introducing our guests. All right, we have Mamen with us. Mamen, how are you doing today? You've been doing a great job. You had a great performance on the show yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And who's next to you, Mamen? Who's with you?
She's Claudia.
Yeah, Claudia. We could say it's Claudia.
It's Claudia.
It's Claudia. How are you doing today, Claudia?
Very good.
Good?
Hope better than yesterday.
Oh, you did fine, though. You did fine. You did a good job. You did a good job yesterday, Claudia.
Yeah, at least I did.
All right. Okay. And Claudia, I understand you are from Salamanca.
Yeah.
Right? What would you recommend if I go to Salamanca? What would you recommend that I see or do in Salamanca?
Of course, to visit the monuments, the cathedral, the Plaza Mayor, the most famous Plaza Mayor in Europe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Is it more beautiful than the one here in Madrid?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Come on. And also to eat some pinchos, tapas.
Ah, to
really
eat
good.
tapas. Okay. What about, ask Mamen where she's from. Ask her where she's from.
Where are you from, Mamen?
I'm from Zaragoza.
You're from Zaragoza.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
No?
But
Yes.
how long have you lived here in Madrid?
I've been living here in Madrid for 21 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, what do you recommend I see if I go to Zaragoza? What do you recommend?
Of course, you have to go to El Pilar,
Yeah.
to El Tubo.
El Tubo, what's
El Tubo is an area to have pinchos as well.
Okay.
It's quite famous.
Okay. Good. All right. Well, before we get started, before we choose our verb, let's take a look at our scores, the puntuación, and see where our competitors stand. We have an incredible 120 points after one show. That's an amazing start, Mamen.
Yeah.
Good job. And
Yeah.
5 points for Claudia. You had a little trouble in the speed round, but that's all right. It was only your first show, so no problem. I'm sure you'll do fine. But let's get things started now. It's time to get things started the way we always do, by choosing our verb of the day. Here it comes. Oh boy. Look at that. The verb to let. To let. Can you conjugate this verb for me, Mamen?
Today I let, yesterday I let, and lately I've let.
Yeah, that's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every day I let. Yesterday I let. Lately I've let. Let. So it's an irregular verb, but the conjugation, it's all the same as the participle. Excuse me, as the infinitive, right? Let. So, right, the simple past and the participle are the same. Okay, so let's take a look at our uses of today's verb. Okay? Taking a look at our uses here, first we have permitir, to let. Permitir, which is essentially to allow. It's very similar to allow. It really means the same thing. The difference is insignificant, but grammatically there's something that happens. I can say, when I was young, my mother didn't allow me to drink beer. Can you give me the same sentence using let? When you were young, so instead of allow, just say it with let.
When you were young, did your mother let you?
Well, your mother didn't. Just give me an affirmative. Your mother didn't. Well, in fact, in the negative, your mother didn't.
With the same.
Yeah.
Your mother didn't let you,
Drink?
Drink a beer.
Beer, yeah. When I was young, my mother didn't allow me to drink beer. When I was young, my mother didn't let me drink beer. So let is never followed by to. This is very important. Let is never followed by to. Did you know that, Claudia?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so let's take a look at another example. Let is never followed by to. Let me give you another sentence. When I was young, my father didn't allow me to drive the car.
When I was young, my father didn't let me drive the car.
Okay, Mamen, when I was young, my mother didn't allow me to stay out late.
When you were young, your mother didn't let you stay out yet late.
That's right. When I was young, my father didn't allow me to smoke cigarettes.
When I was young, my father didn't let me smoke cigarettes.
Okay, so remember, let is never followed by to. Fijaos en casa. This is very important, okay? When I was young, my mother didn't let me smoke cigarettes, for example. Oh, also, my mother didn't allow me to drive the car.
When I was young, my mother never let me allow me to drive the car.
She didn't allow me to drive the car. She didn't let me drive the car. Okay? So, yeah, this is the most important thing, remembering that let is never followed by to. Then we have the expression, let's go. Vamos. Let's go. Are you ready are you ready to move on, Maman?
Yes.
Are you ready for the translation challenge?
I'm ready.
Okay, so say, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go to the translation challenge. All right, welcome to the translation challenge. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you know how this works by now, but I'll remind you, you will see the sentence in Spanish. Vas a ver la frase en español en pantalla y tú en casa tienes que elegir la respuesta correcta en inglés entre las tres opciones. 3 options. Choose the right option to win 5 points. Are you ready, Maman?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Claudia, are you ready?
Yeah, I need many points.
She needs the points, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is the opportunity. Let's hear example number 1.
No nos dejaron hacerlo.
Option A, they didn't let us to do it. Option B, they didn't let us do it. And option C, they don't let us do it. 5 seconds. Maman, with confidence there. Do you have the right answer, Maman?
I think so.
I think so.
I think
said.
so, yeah.
I have confidence in you
Yeah.
today, Maman. Okay, what have you got for
I
us?
say B.
B. Okay, and Claudia?
B.
Claudia says B as well. At home? Do you agree with the ladies? I hope so, because they've got the right answer for 5 points.
Yeah.
Good job, Maman. Can you read the answer for us?
They didn't let us do it.
They didn't let us do it. They didn't let us do it. Good job. Let's hear example number 2.
Vamos a ver.
Vamos a ver. Okay, vamos a ver. Option A. Let's see. B. Let's to see. And C. Let's go to see. Well, en el barco, ¿no? Por ejemplo. All right. Claudia says it's A.
A.
Okay.
Yes, I say
Yeah,
Maman says A, and the ladies are right for 5 points. Let's see. Now the C, let's go to sea. That would be vamos al mar. Huh?
Yes.
Go to sea in the boat. But here, let's see. Let's see. Option A. Okay, let's hear example number 3.
No dejes que se salgan con la suya.
Ah, yeah. Option A. Don't let him go out with his. Option B. Don't let him go away with it. And C. Don't let them get away with it. Oh, this is a nice expression in English. Maman, you know this expression,
Yes,
don't
I
you?
know.
Okay. What's the answer, Maman?
I think it's C.
She thinks it's C. And Claudia?
Yeah.
She thinks it's C as well. All right. Can you read it out loud, Maman?
Don't let them get away with it.
One more time, a bit more life.
Don't let them get away with it.
Good. Correct. That's good for 5 points. Don't let them get away with it. So, salir con la suya, to get right?
Yeah, salirse con la suya.
Salirse con la suya. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get away with it. Don't let them get away with it. He committed a crime and they didn't catch him. He got away with it. To get away with it, we say, as an expression. Okay, let's hear example number 4.
Vámonos.
Vámonos. Venga, vámonos. Option A, let us go. B, let's go. C, let's to go. Now you've got to be 100% confident with these day-to-day things. These are important, these
Yeah.
little expressions and sayings, right? So Claudia, what's the answer?
I guess B.
B, are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, she's confident. And Mamen
Yes, I say B too.
says it's B. Let's go. All right, the correct answer is B. Good job. Let's go. So I need you to say it, Claudia.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, and Mamen?
Come on, let's go.
Okay, very good, very good. Well done, ladies. They've done very well. Hopefully you've done just as well at home. And let's take a look at our scores here. After the first round of the translation challenge, we have Mamen with a total of 140 points. It's a great score. And Claudia moving back up with 25. Poco a poco. Right?
Hard task.
Little by little, right? Poco a poco. All right, let's move on now to our other uses segment and talk about another use of the verb. Yes, I want to talk about the verb to let. Another use of the verb to let, which is, can you think of another use, Mamen?
To let, yes.
You see it on the
to rent. To rent.
Yeah, as in to rent.
To
yeah.
rent.
So this is more common in British English
Yeah.
than American English, but we could say to let an apartment, for example, which is another way of saying to rent. Okay? So to let as in to rent, to let an apartment, for example. Have you ever heard that one, Claudia?
Yeah, I think so.
We also have the verb hire, which in American English is contratar a personal, to hire people.
Yeah.
But in Britain, they often say to hire a car. In North America, we hire people. In Britain, yes, you hire people as well, but you could also hire a car. In American English, we would say to rent a car. To rent a car. Yeah. In Britain, you can say to rent a car or to hire a car. But here, to let, for example, an apartment. I have to let an apartment for a few months, to rent an apartment. Okay, so another use with today's verb. Did you know that one, Claudia? No?
Yeah.
You did know it?
Yeah, rent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so Claudia, why don't you tell us something else about yourself? You like sports, right? What's your favorite sport?
To play, I think ski or soccer.
Skiing. You like to go skiing?
Yeah, I love it.
Where do you ask her where she goes skiing, Mamen?
Where do you go skiing?
This Christmas I was in Austria.
Austria.
Yeah.
In the Alps.
Yeah.
Did you go to Innsbruck?
No, close to in Planai.
Tirol, is it called Tirol?
No, I think it belongs to Österreich.
I'm sorry?
Österreich?
Okay,
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I'm not familiar with Austrian. I'm not an expert in Austrian geography. I apologize, but
no, me neither.
But was it fun? Were the skiing conditions good?
Yeah, was very good.
Good. All right, very good. All right, nice to get to know you a little bit better. But let's move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the next round of the translation challenge. All right, here we are in round 2. What's the difference, Claudia? What's different this time in the translation challenge?
The points?
The points, exactly. So, aquí es igual, pero en vez de 5 puntos, jugamos por 10 puntos en cada ejemplo. 10 points available in each example. Okay, let's hear example number 1.
Déjale que se vaya.
All right. I like a little bit of life in that voice. That's good. Option A, let him that he goes. Let him that he goes. Option B, let him that he go. And option C, let him go. 5 seconds. All right. Mamen, with confidence. Was this one easy?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, what's the answer, Mamen?
C.
C. Can you read it out loud?
Let him go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you read it out loud as well?
Let him go.
Let him go. Good. And at home, let him go. That's correct. Good job. Correct answer for 10 points each. Let him go. Let him go. Remember, always repeating en voz alta, en casa. Okay, let's hear example number 2.
¿Crees que deberíamos dejarles entrar?
Option A, do you think we should let them in? B, do you believe we have to let them enter? And C, do you think we should let them to enter? Okay, Claudia, what do you think here?
I hope A.
You hope it's A. Are you confident though?
No, really, but yeah.
Not 100%? No. Okay, and Maman, what do you think?
I say two.
Great.
Two.
So it's right.
Can you read it, Maman, out loud?
Do you think we should let him in?
Let them.
Let them in?
Do you think we should let them in? Do you think we should let them in?
Yeah.
Good job. That's good for 10 points for both contestants. Well done, ladies. Hopefully 10 points for you at home as well. Do you think we should let them in? Good. Let's hear number 3.
Lo hará si le dejas.
Okay, option A. He'll do it if he's let. Option B. He'll do it if you let him. And option C. He'll do it if we let him. Okay, Mamen, we're working with the subject here. Make sure you understand the subject and the object of the sentence as well, and the tense. What do you think the answer is?
I think it's B.
B. All right.
Good.
He says B as well. Do you think you have the right answer, Claudia?
She always have it.
Don't say
Oh,
that.
she's been doing well so far.
No, but
Okay.
don't.
But let's take a look at this. He'll do it if you let him. And that is the right answer. Good job for 10 points. Remember, out loud, he'll do it if you let him. Very good. Let's hear example number 4.
La tormenta no amainó hasta bien entrada la tarde.
Woo, that was quite a sentence. Option A, the storm didn't let up until well into the afternoon. B, the storm didn't let up until a good bit of the afternoon. And C, the storm didn't let off until late in the afternoon. You have 5 seconds. All right, we have a phrasal verb. We have a phrasal verb here. Claudia, almost scrambling there to get the score, right? But you got it. You got it.
Oh, I
what-
choose one.
to get your answer, I should say. What's your answer?
See,
C, she says. And Maman?
I say A.
Maman says A. And the what do you
But don't say that.
the correct answer, don't worry, you're doing fine, but the correct answer is in fact A. It is in fact A. Well done, Maman. Can you read it for me, Claudia?
yeah. The storm didn't let up until well into the afternoon.
Yeah, so what does that mean to let up, Maman?
Amainar. Amainó. No bajó.
Yeah,
Amainó.
it kind of to reduce
To reduce.
under
to reduce
control, right?
intensity.
Yeah, reduce intensity, exactly. To let up, which is a phrasal verb for all you experts there at home, right? With a high level, a little bit of extra content there, to let up. The storm didn't let up until well into the afternoon. Good job, Maman. Well done, well done. That's 10 points for you. Good job at home following along. Let's take a look at our scores. Let's take a look at our scores and see where we stand. 180. Wow, that's a great score.
Yeah.
For Maman and Claudia with 55. That's not bad either, Claudia.
No, you're
Don't
catching
worry.
up.
You're doing fine.
A
You're
hard
doing
player.
fine. Okay, well, let's move on now to our expression of the day. A letdown, ladies and gentlemen, a letdown. This is our expression, a letdown. What does this mean? Do you know this one, Maman?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Una decepción.
Una decepción.
Ah.
Yeah. It was a bit of a letdown.
Chasco.
Sorry?
Un chasco.
Jessica, yeah. So we went to, for example, one time I went to a party. I was very excited about it, but it was a bit of a letdown. I didn't have as much fun as I thought. A letdown, and I was let down as a phrasal verb. But here, the noun, a letdown. It was a letdown. So we could say, what a letdown. Have you ever gone somewhere and it's been or had an experience that was kind of a letdown, Claudia?
Many times.
Yeah. So you can say, oh, what a letdown. Can you say it like that?
Yeah. Oh, wow, what a letdown. My points.
Oh, what a letdown. Say it again.
Oh, what a letdown.
Okay, good. Oh, what a letdown. Good job with our expression of the day, a letdown. All right, let's move on to my favorite part of the program. That's right, the speed round. Ah, yes, this is the place where champions are crowned, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the speed round, where things get really intense. You will see on the screen, vas a ver en pantalla la respuesta, y tú en casa tienes que formar la pregunta correcta, pidiendo la información que sale en rojo. Pay attention to the details in red. That's the trick. And remember, here on the set, don't touch the button until I say go, and then you can ask the question.
Okay.
We'll start with 2 minutes on the clock. Are you ready, ladies?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay, they're ready. At home, are you ready as well? Because this is intense for you as well. Remember, en voz alta, siempre en voz alta, en casa. Okay, let's hear example number 1. Let's go. I let John open the box. Go. Mamen.
Who did you let open the box?
Correct. That's good for 10 points. Who did you let open the box? Who did you let open the box? Good job. Next example. They'll let us visit the north side of the castle. Go. Mamen.
Which side of the castle will they let us visit?
Repeat, please.
Which side of the castle will they let us visit?
Correct. Which side of the castle will they let us visit? Which side of the castle will they let us visit? Not the south side, the north side. Okay? Very good. Next example. I didn't let him do it because it was illegal. Go. Claudia.
Why didn't you let do it? No.
Why didn't you let?
Why didn't you let do it?
Look at the. Why didn't you? I didn't let him do it because it was illegal. Quickly.
Pass.
Okay. Minus 10. Minus 10. Unfortunately, pass or play.
Play. Why didn't you let him do it?
Why didn't you let him do it? Him.
Yeah.
Why didn't you let him do it? Okay, good job. Let's move on to the next example. They let us in at 9 o'clock. Go. Mamen.
What time did they let us in, or when did they let us in?
Very good, very good.
Just in case.
What time did they let us in? That's good for 10 points. At 9 o'clock. What time? At 9 o'clock. Very good. Next example. She didn't let her kids play in the street. Go.
Where did you let us play? No, let them play.
I'm afraid not. That's minus 10. She didn't let her kids play in the street. So what didn't she let her kids do? She didn't let them play in the street. Right? Okay, it's tricky. I know it's difficult. You're doing fine, Claudia. Don't worry, you're doing fine. Let's take a look at the scores. After our first part of the speed round, Mamen with 220. Oh my goodness, we've got a heck of a score there. That's fantastic. And we have Claudia with 35 points. It's not bad.
Not bad.
Don't worry. No. Don't worry, you're doing fine. But it's not over, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another minute to go. Let's put a minute up on the clock. Claudia's looking at me like, oh my gosh, another minute. One more minute. Let's get our minute up there. Are you ready, ladies?
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's start the clock. We let him do it because he was authorized. Go. Mamen.
Why did you let him do it?
Correct. Repeat one more time.
Why did you let him do it?
Why did you let him do it? Why did you let him do it? Because he was authorized. Very good. Next example. She let me drink beer when I was 15. Go. Mamen.
When did she let me drink beer?
Repeat, please.
When did she let you drink beer?
When did she let you drink beer? Correct, correct. We have another question, which is how old were you when she let you drink beer?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's also valid. That's true. I'm going to give you the points for that. That's a correct question as well. How old were you when she let you drink beer? Or when did she let you drink beer? Okay, next example. They let me do it in 1998. Go. Mamen.
When did they let you do it?
Repeat, please.
When did they let you do it?
When did they let you do it? That's a correct answer. Right before the bell for 10 more points for Mamen. She's doing fantastic. Oh my goodness. Incredible. Let's take a look at those total scores. Let's see how we're doing in terms of our totals for our two contestants today, 250 at the end of just the second program. Wow. And Claudia has 55. Was it 55?
35.
35, I'm sorry. Okay. But that's
But
fine.
yeah,
that's
please
fine.
put
No,
it.
it's fine. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. I want to remind you at home, we're out of time for today, but I want to remind you to take a look at our website y podéis volver a concursar con las mismas preguntas del programa de hoy a través de nuestra página web aprendeinglés.com. And I want to thank our participants. They've done a great job. I've got a few little prizes for them. I'm going to give them those prizes right now. Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive stuff on the
is so
show
bad.
today. No, you're doing fine. You're doing
Don't
fine.
worry,
Our
Captain.
contestants today will be taking home Volume 2 of the Verb Circus on CD from our friends at Vaughan Radio. This is 20 programs, 10 hours of didactic content available at vaughantienda.com. They'll get these
Thank you.
CDs. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks
I
for
need it.
participating. They've been great, and
you.
thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time on the Verb Circus.